No, hang on. Alright, good evening everybody, welcome to the channel tonight. Tonight we are going to be playing a new game for the channel that I have completely forgotten to set up. That was clever. So, create a... Assuming that's the one I want. Yes it is. You slot down there and we shall screen. Sweet, it fits nicely. New game for the channel. One game of the year last year as a historical real-time shooter. Last Train Home follows the story of post-World War I Czech soldiers heading home from Russia. During the time of the rise of the Bolsheviks, was it the Bolsheviks? My history of the Communist Revolution is a bit rusty. Rise of the Red Army, and having to detour from just crossing through Belarus and Poland to having to go all the way to Vladivostok and catching a boat all the way around through Panama and getting back to Czechoslovakia that way. I have not got a menu screen up because I hit an option button and it seemed to want to start a opening cinematic, so I've held it here. Like I said, well-known game, one game of the year last year. I have seen gameplay before, so I know the rough style of game, but I have not watched any for, I want to say, about a year. It's about that. The game's been out about 18 months, so I don't reckon I've watched any gameplay for about a year now. So strategy-wise, I'm going in relatively blind. Yeah, let's jump in and have a look.
Velká válka skončila. Jediné, co chceme, je vrátit se domů. Do nové republiky, která se zrodila v srdci Evropy. Jenže trčíme tady, protože sílící občanská válka blokuje přímou cestu na západ. Jediná cesta ven vede na východ přes území, o které bojuje Rudá a Bílá armáda. Musíme přejet Sibiř v obrněném vlaku a pak bezpečně doplout domů lodí. Je to naše jediná šance, jak tuto dlouhou cestu přežít. Možná to bude náš poslední vlak domů.
Okay, so yeah, I do have the dynamic language setting on, so Czech people will speak Czech, Russians will speak Russians, anyone else we find will speak their native language. Let's have a quick look at options. Yeah, so immersive language, so people are speaking their bits there, that is fine. We will keep standard settings, I think. Encyclopedia, anything we need to know? Yeah, that's an achievement, just opening that menu up. I guess it doesn't happen too much. Yes, and this is history on all the cars that we can add to our train. Now, my memory of this is it's November, like the World War I's just ended, so early November, which means winter is coming. Winter in Russia. You do not attack the Russians in winter. So I'm... Okay, so it sets this up regardless. Downstate behavior. Okay, we'll just leave that all as is. Start a new journey. So yeah, Russia in the winter, which means I'm assuming we're going to want to... The winter's going to play a part as well as the armies, as well as the Red Army. So we got to worry about the communists, we have to worry about the weather. We have to worry about supplies running out. We've got to remember, this is in 1990, we're still on coal. Electric trains aren't a thing. We still got to cross the Ural Mountains It's not like Siberia is pleasant. I believe my head may be in the way of the mini-map, but it is... I was having a look just before to see where the best place to place my head would be. There isn't really a good place to put it. So covering the mini-map is unfortunately the best spot, I think. Turn volume down just so we don't get any echo.
Během velké války, které se později začalo říkat první světová válka, měla Československá legie za úkol bojovat jménem Ruska výměnou za podporu nezávislé Československé republiky. Válka si však vyžádala nesmírné ztráty na životech a hospodářský kolaps v Rusku, což zažehlo revoluci, která sesadila cara a přerostla v krvavou občanskou válku. Bolševici založili Rudou armádu, aby upevnili moc a vládu nad sjednoceným Ruskem, zatímco Bílá armáda vznikla proto, aby se Rudým postavila. Československá legie byla nyní ve velmi ošemetné pozici. Ozbrojená jednotka v cizí zemi, bez jasné příslušnosti k Rudým či Bílým. Západní hranice Ruska navíc stále ovládaly mocnosti, které založení Československa bránily. Československá prozatímní vláda proto legionářům nařídila, aby zůstali neutrální a vydali se na východ do Vladivostoku, kde se měli nalodit a plout zpátky do Evropy. Během evakuace přes transsibirskou magistrálu se však legie zapletla do ozbrojených střetů, které měly dopad na běh ruské občanské války. Nyní nás čeká příběh hry Last Train Home, fiktivního díla inspirovaného zápisky geniálního člena Československé legie a opravdového historického pramene. Příběh začíná u ambiciózního kapitána pod vedením majora Gazdíka, který vede poslední jednotku československých legionářů, která jede obrněným vlakem do Vladivostoku.
My understanding this game also plays well into my game style, which is a slow, methodical. A lot of people won't like my game style, but I think this game works to it. It's a slow, methodical, procedural, low risk.
Kapitán. Treba skontrolovať vlak a môžeme vyraziť. Počul som, ako sa chválite, že budete lepší major ako ja. Nuž, uvidíme, ako vám pôjde velenie. Vezmite si čatu a vyrazte obchodovať s miestnym mlinárom, zatiaľ čo zvyšok legionárov bude strážiť vlak.
Alright, tutorial mode. We come in peace. We have 4 soldiers by the look of it down here. Maximilian Durup, Bedrich Kopechi, Antonin Kura, and Magdalena Zameka. Overview of mission HUD. So minimap is behind my head. You might be able to see it if I switch this way. Yep. So we can see we're in the southwest corner of the map. I think we have a objective I can out. So click and drag. Right click to move. Move, stop. So R, move, stop, silent. Okay, ooh, silent mode. Y. Attack mode, rotate. Edge of the area, yeah. I'm assuming we want to go... Well, that's maximum zoom. Ah, line up behind the fence. Gotcha.
Postarám se o to.
Cítim dym. To nie je dobré.
Rychle!
Mlyny sú zničené. Našťastie to vyzerá, že tu nebol nikto, kto by sa mohol zraniť. Unáhľajte sa a pozbierajte vrecia so zásobami potravín skôr, než tiež zhoria.
I can rotate the map by middle button. Okay, middle button is move the map.
Zaujímám pozici. To by šlo.
And use arrow keys to move the map, edge of the playable area. Might reveal extra resources, so just explore the map. That's a fairly straightforward mission. I'm assuming there aren't enemies in this spot.
Rozumím.
Ah, and they're highlighted on the minimap. I will scooch over. There is a white dot, which I'm assuming is resources.
Vojna sa skončila,
Go to the
blíži sa
farmhouse.
zima. Kto so zdravým rozumom by podpálil mlyn? Musíme sa porozprávať s mlynárom. Statok nie je ďaleko. Poďme.
Myslíte, že je to mlynářův dům?
Ak je tam niekto nažive, je našou povinnosťou pokúsiť sa mu pomôcť.
Postarám se o to. Žádný problém.
Right click the gates to open.
Niekto tam leží.
Čekám. Ano, pane.
Přišli jste zabít i mě?
Nie, pani. Sme československí legionári na ceste do Vladivostoku. Chceli sme nakúpiť zásoby vo vašom mlyne, ale keď sme prišli, bol v plameňoch. Kto to urobil?
Bolševici. Dožadovali se, abychom jim předali zásoby na zimu jménem Ledina. Můj syn odmítl. Musíme živit rodinu, říkal. A tak ho zabili. A děti taky. Vy vojáci jste všichni stejní. Umíte jenom zabíjet. Jděte pryč a nechte mě umřít v pokoji.
Jestli bolševici chtěli jídlo, proč nechali ty pytle schořet spolu s mlýnem?
O jedlo vôbec nešlo. Tak to dopadá, keď odmietnete spolupracovať s Červenou armádou. Červení, ktorí zapálili túto farmu, sa nesmú dozvedieť, že sme tu. Ale nesmieme riskovať vlak. Nájdite si dobré miesto a preskúmajte kolaje pred nami.
Postarám se o to.
Ak je tam nejaký problém, aspoň budeme pripravení.
Just going to explore for resource.
Ano? Rozumím.
That's water. I can't see anything.
Rozkazy?
You missed something.
A teď je to
Bag of food down there.
Připravený. Tak je to
Off
vypátří.
down there.
Zde. Ano, pane.
Pošlite niekoho s ďalekohľadom na tamten okraj. Prieskumníka. Hneď, kapitán.
Scout. Who is my scout? Say soldier.
Připraven, pane. Poslouchám.
Hang on. Medic, machine gunner, rifleman, scout.
Vaše
You.
rozkazy, pane? Jdu do krytu.
Hej! To červení zabili rodinu tej mlynárky a všetko spálili. Zaslúžia si smrť.
Pohovoják. Červená armáda sa bude zodpovedať za zločiny proti svojim krajanom. Ale nie nám. Stále sme na ruskom území a čaká nás dlhá cesta domov. Nechceme si robiť nepriateľov.
Nemluvě o tom, že diplomatické incidenty by mohly ohrozit naši novou republiku.
Dosť rečí. Naspäť do vlaku. Možno cestou nájdeme ďalšie zásoby.
Poslouchám, pane.
Can we go down this?
Moudrá volba. Připravenější už nebudu. Poslouchám. Dle rozkazu.
If we can find any more resources.
Snad to bude stát za to.
Poslouchám. Podívám se.
Ano.
I know this game you actually want to farm as many resources as you can, either to use or to sell.
Už jdu. Poslouchám, pane.
I should have created a control group. Can you
Vaše
create a
rozkazy,
control group?
pane? Připravenější už nebudu. Moudrá volba.
Even I know there's no risk.
Rozkazy? Rozumím. Podíváme se, co je uvnitř.
Ano? Postarám se o to. Ano, pane. Už jdu. Tak se podíváme, co tam je. Rozumím.
I'm hoping that's all the resources on this map.
Čekám na rozkazy. Zaměřuju.
To nie sú strašiaky. To sú vypchaté čarodejnice.
Pozor na Babu Jagu, matku všech čarodějnic.
Menej rečí, viac strieľania.
Postarám se o to. Už jdu!
Over there.
Tu máš, Baba Jaga.
Ano, pane!
The train.
Postarám se o to.
My legionári nikde nikoho nenecháme. Priveďte sem celú čatu, než dáte rozkaz na odchod.
And 150 cloth, 40 food, 30 fuel. Used up. Probably more ammo than I needed to. You and the others board the train at the head. Discussion ensues about recent events. Some feel enraged, some uneasy. You are lost in thought about the experience of being in command. Major Gazdik grabs you by the shoulder, snapping you out of it. You did well, Captain, but you should stop bragging and start playing the role you hope for. Today you learn the bread and butter of commanding. Things never go the way you imagine. We shouldn't have just let the Reds leave. They should pay for their actions, killing people, stealing and destroying food. Provisional government says we should avoid conflicts. We cannot go around passing sentences as we see fit. We need to follow orders. Look what they did to their own people. What do you imagine they'll do to us when we actually face them, considering we are a sizable military force in their country while civil war is brewing? Unfortunately, in this case, World War I, it's like we are neutral, we stay out of this shit. 100 years ago, it's the way it is. I agree, they probably scatter if we face them, but at the same time, this is not our fight. They'd be thrilled to see us there. I bet they'd tell everyone how Czechoslovak legionaries shot Nolus Miller and his family, burned the mill, and left the food to be destroyed. Shall we proceed to Moscow as planned, or are we expecting trouble? Go to Moscow to pick up my future advisor, Captain Langer. He is currently working to negotiate our safe passage to Vladivostok. Let's hope negotiations will bear fruit. Indeed, speaking of fruit, since we didn't manage to replenish our supplies, we'll stop at the next station to do so. Dismissed. Ooh. Pause time when needed. Normal speed, average efficient fuel consumption. We can fit 24 spaces. Alright, so if we pause, we zoom out. Squad overview. I don't think we need to do that just yet because there's no points of interest besides the town. Go to Sukanichi to get more supplies for the long journey. Okay. Please stop EXC. So we stop in the station regardless. Train stops dozens of meters before the station. There's another train blocking your path. As you and the others exit the train, you are greeted with brave silence. A few rifles aimed in your direction near the station. Towards you, a tall red army officer is walking, accompanied by 2 soldiers. Adam Morozov. Greeting, legionaries. My name is Adam Morozov, who is in command of your unit. Major Gazdik steps off the train, shakes Morozov's hand firmly. He links his other hand resting on the hilt of his trench rifle. A sure sign he smells trouble. You know he is rarely wrong. Major Ottokar Gazdik, I'm in command of this train. To what do I owe the pleasure, General? Morozov betrays a look of mixed amusement and satisfaction, evidently unsure if the Major has recognized his rank by the insignia on his uniform or through his reputation as a hero of the Great War. A mere coincidence, I was visiting family nearby. Nonetheless, our encounter is most fortunate, as I have a proposition, one of mutual interest. You want Morozov? Do tell, I'm all yours. Indeed, and that's how it should be, my friend, because it is in my power to ensure your safe passage through Russia. That is what you want, is it not? All you need to do is hand over your weapons. Give up our weapons to you? I don't think so. You'd probably use them to shoot us and then burn the entire station to the ground. You're not the first legionaries to pass through here. Your countrymen handed over their weapons without incident. For your soldiers' sake, do as I ask or you will regret it. Okay. I'm sure you intend to let us be on our merry way, completely unscathed, with a body, a full belly and a happy heart. I've said my piece, General. Start shooting or get out of our way. It's your choice. Oh, shit. Morozov stares silently as Gazdik. A few legionaries shift uneasily and unsling their rifles, which until now had been shouldered despite the obvious threat. Morozov slowly raises his hand and smiles. There is no hint of deception in his expression. He seems eased, almost pleased. Fucking hell. I appreciate your candor, Major. I think we both know where we stand until we meet again. With a polite nod, Morozov turns away and, followed by his soldier, he boards the red train and departs. Everyone's a bit rattled. The departure of the train reveals the station there a disaster. Okay. Not good. Mission cost 8 energy. Recommended squad size 5. Low difficulty, potential rewards, new soldiers, experience, fuel, cloth, food. Okay. I only have 5, so... Ah! Okay. Work on a train, Grenadier. Consumables. Rank. Okay, we don't need to... We take all 5, so we have... Maislik, who didn't come with us last time. He's a Grenadier. Scout. Rifleman, machine gunner, medic. Sounds good. We have 19 energy. Ah, okay, stamina. Okay, so they individually have a stamina. Okay. I clicked on you. Stamina 23 out of 23. This will cost 8. That's their current morale. That's their health. Gotcha. In squad 1, resting, waiting to be deployed. Attributes. Okay. No wonder you're a Grenadier at the back. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All grenades. He knows first aid. Okay. 260 ammo. 4 grenades. What's this? 5 medkits. 50 machine guns. 70 handgun. Like I said, it's been over a year since I've seen any gameplay of this, so I am relearning the UI. Do forgive me if I spend a little bit more time trying to understand what all the numbers mean, what all the icons mean, what all the buttons do. I think this game plays in my regular playstyle, which is a patient, slow, methodical, minimise losses style of play. takes its time loading. Tell you what, chat, don't get old. Getting old is not fun. My back, my shoulders, my calves. I'll be 2 seconds, chat, while this continues to load. Give me a second. Alright, it is still taking its time. I do apologise, chat. While I'm thinking about it, I am 6 followers away from affiliation with Twitch, which will allow me to run ads. Money from those ads will go towards buying a new processor, which will help speed up these load times. So if you are not following me, hit that follow button. Helps me out. Won't help you out because you'll have to watch some ads, but fortunate downside part of the business, unfortunately. What's going on here? That has stopped working. Yeah. When did that stop working? Everything's going wrong. Notice my bobble head was not moving, so that should restore that. Because this crashed. No. CPU's not burning out, so I'm using about a quarter of my CPU. What's going on? Well, let me tab into the window. Are we doing game? Work for me. Work for me. Fine. Everything looks okay on my end besides the game not loading. I might just stop and reload. Or shut down and restart the game just to see if that helps out. Progress bar seems to be filling up a bit more than the first time around, but I don't know if that's just getting us back to the overworld screen or to the level. Nope, that is going into there. Okay. Jump in, replay this text. All available soldiers. New. Ah, okay. Short rifle, sniper rifle, poison rifle, machine gun, revolver. Okay, so that's their weapons. That's their items or skills. Okay. Sure. I thought the other icon said we had 14 on board. There must be a few just straight train mechanics. Non-combat role units. Progress bar is moving this time. Must just freaked out last time. Here we go. Full progress bar. We're in.
Niečo je zlé. Je tu príliš ticho. Vyrazte, ale majte oči aj uši na stopkách.
Around for the locals.
Jsem připravena. Zaujímám pozici.
Get to that location. I don't like. Like it should be a straight shot. You'd think.
Rozumím. Hledám kryt. Měním pozici. Podíváme se, co je uvnitř.
Červení nechali pár dědinčanů nažive. Myslím, že potřebuju pomoc.
Čekám. Ne. To by šlo. Postarám se o to.
Legionaries escorted to the exit area. Select the medic.
Rozkazy?
Heal the
Dobře,
wounded
jdu tam.
soldier. that what we're doing? Skills. Ah,
Ano,
heal.
to nejde.
Is that what we're doing?
Jsem připravena.
Isolate you. You look healthy, okay.
Povídejte. Rozkazy? Rozumím. Povídejte.
Okay, yeah.
To má být vtip?
Can't do that because
Ano?
they healed themselves with a med pack that was sitting there. Okay.
Rozkazy?
Ah, civilian. Okay, yeah.
Jsem připravena. Je to jen škrábnutí. Měním pozici.
Jsme československí legionári na cestě do Vladivostoku. Môžete nám povedať, čo sa tu stalo?
Rudá armáda si přišla pro rekruty a zásoby. Řekli jsme jim, ať jdou pryč, ale oni se jen smáli a sebrali nám všechno, co chtěli. Každého, kdo se jim postavil, zabili. Viděli jsme nákladáky plné dělostřelecké munice, jak jedou k řece. Bydlí tam moje sestra. Jsem strachy bez sebe. Pomozte mi, prosím.
Prišli sme nakúpiť zásoby. Nie sa zapliesť do ruských záležitostí. Ale červení na nás zaútočili už skôr a očividne tu nechystajú nič dobré. Vlak proste nemôžeme riskovať. Takže musíme ísť zistiť, čo sa tu deje.
Vyzerá to, že ten most sabotovali. Budeme ho musieť opraviť, aby sme sa dostali ďalej.
Nástroje a materiály najdete v nedalekém táboře. Přímo tamhle.
Right. Fire repair kit. Legionaries are scored to the rescue.
Jsem připravena.
Alright,
Hledám kryt. Dobře, jdu tam.
I don't like this. Can I get to...
Rozumím.
Can get to that side. Like I said, I play extremely cautious.
Už jdu.
The one thing I can tell is I know that there are going to be no enemy soldiers. There's an open gate there, outside of the game areas. That is one thing I can take.
Jdu do krytu. Nepřítel. Měním pozici. Postarám se o to.
Yeah, extremely cautious. There they are.
Dobře, jdu tam.
Yep, okay.
Postarám se o to. Ano, pane.
Movement over there. That's not...
Zaujímám pozici.
Připraven, pane. Čekám na rozkazy. Ano, pane.
Well, they wiped out that guy, he's dead. No, I think...
Schovám se.
Кажется, я что-то видел.
Что это было? Zaměřuju! Jdu do krytu.
Žádné další nevidím.
Alright, he's taken a hit. That's not...
Hledám kryt.
Jsem připravena. Je to jen škrábnutí.
Ano? Připraven, pane. Schovám se. Ano, pane.
Anything in this yard? Just out of curiosity, because we couldn't see him.
Postarám se o to.
Bird.
Zaujímám pozici.
I reckon we'll take the high path for vision.
Schovám se. Hned tam budu.
Why is silent mode?
Postarám se o to. Už jdu.
I don't want to be on that side of the fence.
Rozumím. Hned tam budu.
Okay, so I want you
Zaujímám
there.
pozici.
I can pause. You
Poslouchám. Jdu do krytu.
there. My grenadier, I don't want you.
Už jdu do
No.
krytu.
Nepřítel podle všeho zaujímá dobrou obranou pozici v plném krytu. Bez dlouhého dostřelu či granátů budeme muset na jejich pozici vtrhnout.
Poslouchám, pane.
Rifleman's bayonet charge. Okay.
Кто здесь? Покажись. Здесь враг!
Right, you are my rifleman, yes? Bayonet charge. Alright, we'll do it that way.
Oblast je čistá. Ano? Připraven, pane. Hledám kryt.
Fire repair kit, legionaries to traction point.
Schovám se.
Tady se to rudými jen hemží. Asi by bylo dobré zůstat v utajení co možná nejdéle. Hlavně nikdo nesmí omylem vystřelit. Střelba není zrovna nenápadná.
Okay, learn how to kill. Okay, we're in silent mode.
Zaujímám pozici. Ano?
Jaž to viděl.
Nepřítel!
A růží k boju!
Schovám se. Poslouchám.
That's not how that works.
Ano? Připraven, pane! Čekám na rozkazy!
Čekám! Postarám se o to!
Какого черта?
Připravený. Idem do útoku.
Dobre. Keď teraz máme tú hnusnú vec za sebou,
That
pozrieme
was,
sa, aká zlá je situácia.
Rozumím.
not what I wanted done. Step 1. Turn solo. That's half a lot.
Jsem připravena.
Zde. Čekám na rozkazy. Zaujímám pozici. Hledám kryt.
In tactical view, you can check important info. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
Připraven, pane. Ano.
you can go to that. You grab the repair.
Našla jsem opravářskou sadu. Teď máme, co potřebujeme k opravě mostu.
Rozkazy? Postarám se o to.
Pokud je tady nějaká vyhlídková věž, měli bychom ji obsadit, abychom měli lepší přehled o okolí.
Jdu do krytu. Když myslíte? Už jdu. To sú určite tie nákladiaky, ktoré prevážajú delostreleckou muníciu. Musíme ich zastaviť.
Neexistuje nič, čo by nezastavil granát.
Hlavně nesmíme být moc blízko výbuchu.
Alright. So grenade. What we want to hit? Okay, we want to hit all that.
No, nech si to.
Povídejte. Měním pozici. Zaujímám pozici.
Ten most vyzerá ako dokonalé miesto na prepadnutie. Ďalej by sme mali pokračovať až potom, čo zistíme, čo by nás mohlo čakať na druhej strane. Nemá niekto ďalekohľad?
Alright, so we have 2 more legionaries. Alright, where is
Připravenější
Scout?
už nebudu.
Yes.
Podívám se, co tam je. Vidím nepřítele.
Vědí, že jsme tady. Přijdou si pro nás. Připravíme ten kulomet a dáme jim co proto.
Right, okay,
Ano. Zaujímám pozici.
you are machine gunner.
Idem na pozíciu. Vyrážam. Rozkladám.
Tu sú! Bráňte sa!
Jdu do krytu.
Poslouchám, pane.
nejsou tak hloupí, aby proti nám šli poté, co viděli, jak to jejich kámoši koupili na mostě.
Takže povoláme dělostrelecký útok a postaráme sa, aby tí hajzli zaplatili za svoje zločiny.
Okay, village strike. Okay, down here. Up. There's a balance.
Aha, ako to búcha.
Myslím, že ten bol... Prišli sme si pre zásoby na cestu. Vezmeme ich a vypadneme odtiaľto.
Tie zásoby sa mi veľmi brať nechce. Červení ich určite ukradli tým dedinčanom.
Vesničané jsou mrtví. A jestli se nepohneme, budeme mrtví i my.
Vaše rozkazy,
Apparently I
pane,
need to
tak
turn that
rozkážete.
off. Fine, group 1.
Ano, pane.
Jako by se stalo.
Tak já to vypáčím.
Přesně tak, pane.
Ano.
Látky môžeme použiť na uniformy a deky. Pôjdeme do srdca Sibíry a...
Zima se blíží.
Pokračujte. To je uhlie. Skvelé. Palivo je tá najcennejšia surovina na našej ceste.
Nie je naša najcennejšia surovina jedlo?
Ovšem, v dalším depu bychom si měli koupit lokomotivu, která jezdí na borůvky. A možná bychom mohli pálit borůvky, abychom se ve vlaku přes Sibiř zahřáli.
Find ammo.
Povídejte. Rozkazy? Hledám kryt. Povídejte. Ano?
Poslouchám.
Ah,
Dle rozkazu. Připravenější už nebudu. Poslouchám, pane. Jako by se stalo. Ano.
Ten, kdo tady nechal všechnu tu munici, musí být velmi zdatný s bajonetem.
No, keď mi v guľomete dôjde munícia, je to len bremeno. Jednoducho by som privolal delostrelecký útok.
Alright, hang on. No, I right clicked when I didn't want to. That binoculars is the lookout, gotcha.
Jsem připravena. Čekám.
So my rifleman's injured.
Vaše rozkazy?
Everyone's back. Mission finished, not perfect. Oh. Assign medals. You're injured, so you can take one. Machine gunner can take one, and scout can take. Alright, so we used 2 medkits, but we picked up 5. We used 1 grenade, but picked up 4. Used 20 food. We gained 100. So we used up 17 machine gun rounds. Have net positive on other ammunition. Good. Back on the train, soldiers discussed the confrontation with Morozov at the station, as well as the violence the Reds enacted against unarmed villagers. Most, though not all, feel that the artillery strike on the Reds' encampment was justified. Major Gazdik is lost in thought. I think the Reds were expecting us setting a trap, perhaps. What I don't understand is why and why now isn't Captain Langer conducting negotiations in Moscow? Here's what we don't know the outcomes of these negotiations. Everyone get to your posts. I have letters to write, and the train is not going to get us to Moscow by itself. Dismissed. We gained 3 new legionaries. 1 medic, 1 grenadier, and a scout, I want to say. You a scout? Yes, you are. Worker, doctor, worker, okay. 234 kilometers from Moscow, and we are good. Turn time paused off. 17 soldiers on board. Oh. Alright, how do we do that? Go to train itself. Do we click the train? We click the train. Ah, okay, so they are the workers on the train. Artillery car, 6 out of 7 shells. Storage car. I don't think there's a point to upgrading because I know a little bit of the story. Car 2. No, don't want artillery car, infantry car 1. Okay, so leveled up, rifleman level 2, gained a level of fitness. Okay. Oh, I can assign a point and that can give him new roles. Turn you into a machine gunner straight up. Probably better off just chucking it into intelligence for now. Does unlock field medic, machine gunner, grenadier for it, as well as engineer, so that's okay. I can add a role, okay. Corporal gained by that. New skill. Okay, I can assign it because you picked it up. Okay, gotcha. Who else got promoted? Who else has a promotion? Ah. Soldier details. I gave... No, I didn't give you a promotion. You're my grenadier, I didn't give you one. So... Davidova. Fitness, allow machine gunner to be an option. straight intelligence. 5 intelligence seems to be like a minimum requirement for most roles, so having them able to do stuff. Okay. That's squads, gotcha. Ah, okay. These guys need a job. Okay. Worker. Your doctor. Ah, I see slots. Okay, how do I... activities day and night. Well, how do I change it then? Ah, okay. Ah, because you're part of a squad. That's why. Okay, so if I go to... No, that's squad's view. It was this one, idle. Yep, so create new squad with these 3. Leaves 1 idle soldier. Rock up Sissel can only work on the train, so we will get you on the night shift there, I reckon. Alright. Two rolls, combat roll, train roll, yes. Burning down the villages. Been called into the office of Major Gazdik. Captain, as you're aware, we're low on some of this critical supplies. We got some in Sukinichi, but not nearly enough, and we have a long way to go. A village called Kaluga, send a squad there and have them buy more food and herbs if they have some. Okay. Now, you have Hunter, Herbalist. Avaricious, not a good person, good Haggler. Housekeeper, resources from abandoned settlements. Burglar. Avaricious. Okay, so both of these squads be okay going to a town. This band, okay. we'll go squad 2. And how do we do it? Ah, okay, so we click the village. We'll send squad 2. Probably could have gotten closer. Yeah, I definitely could have gotten closer. Hold the train. And let our villagers go. Meeting the village elder. Welcome soldiers, what brings you here in trying times? Come to trade, need foods and herbs. Boys of the Red Army have already taken extra food. We had military requisition for the state, you see. Can't visit Ilya's store. He's a good lad, he'll have something you can. Tell us more about the Reds. One would think everything would calm down now the Great War is over, but they recruit and then requisition like they are getting ready for another war. We don't have much here, but I'm worried. Fair enough. Okay, fuel we should take as much as we can, I think. Buying price 60 per unit, is that what I'm saying? You got a lot of fuel. Okay, we'll grab some herbs. We got wood. Afford to sell cigarettes. I don't know if that's any good. Squad 2. Recall squad. Right, and off to Moscow. slow train ride. I know. Soldier, train inventory. Yeah. Coming into Moscow, 4 skulls is a bit scary. Engine malfunction. Okay. Engine gas leak's coming down. Anything broke again, Captain? Assign some workers to fix the locomotive so we can continue to Moscow. No point waiting aimlessly for the repairs to finish. Let's take advantage. Send a squad to look for more supplies. Got a long way to go. Make the most of every moment. No more surprise today. Don't have a good feeling about Morozov. What are we waiting for? Get to work. Okay. Alright, select squad. We are going to send squad 1. And to the lake we are going to send squad 2. And then on the train itself... stoking with cannons at night. We aren't in a rush in the early game, so search, gathered what was usable. Get 8 poisonous berries. Good job, son. Alright, turn to the train. Hour and 6. Our timers are down here. Gotcha. Fishing. Minutes. All right. Move, idle soldier, ill soldier. Hang on. How do I send you to... I don't know. All of the Great Revolution tugs at your soul, eh? Lakes full of fish, no way to catch them. Alright. recall to the train. Forest burn. Moscow is on the horizon. Right. Off we go. It is nighttime. We have a calendar? I don't know what day it is. Just know it's nighttime. Oh, decreasing. Okay. Moscow looks like it's on fire. Fire's up the north. Assuming it's fire, not street lights. Could be street lights. Could be factories. Journal. Oh geez. Okay, that's where we are. We can't even see Vladivostok. Oh, you can see Vladivostok. It's all the way over there. Oh, it looks like there's two split tracks. Okay, that's good to know. But okay, so that's the tutorial. The circle is the tutorial. Gotcha. Alright, so this is the last mission of the tutorial section. Good to know. Oh. Recommended squad size 8. Yep. Thick black plumes of smoke rise to meet the storm clouds overhead. Moscow is on fire. Through the pouring rain you can hear gunfire. Major Gazdik moves from car to car, pulling senior officers aside for a briefing at the rear of the train as it slows to the city station. As you see outside, the situation isn't good. There's fighting in the streets of Moscow. It's nothing short of civil war. We have our orders. We must go in, meet with Captain Langer and his unit. We are to locate Captain Langer, then depart Moscow together. It should be quick and easy. Let's assemble a squad, go to the city. Do not underestimate the danger. One stray bullet will be in the middle of a bloodbath. For God's sake, don't shoot first. We don't want to make things worse. Is that clear? Dismissed. Senior officers fall out and shuffle past. Major Gazdik grabs your arm and gives you a familiar, reassuring look. You find Captain assign some soldiers for the mission. I trust your judgment. Have them locate Captain Langer as quickly as possible, but keep your wits about you. I'm expecting trouble. Alright. Oh. Take as many bonuses as I can get. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Moscow.
Major, ten vlak sa rúti plnou parou priamo proti nám.
Do pekla červený do nás chcú naraziť. Legionári, pripravte sa! Generál Morozov.
Měl jsem pocit, že se opět setkáme.
Ste klamár a zbabelec.
Jak to?
Zničiť vlak plný vojakov na cestě domů, keď naše národy mezi sebou nebojují.
Dovolte mi připomenout, že jsem vám dal na výběr, majore. Když složíte zbraně, můžete si běž překročit míru. Je to víc než spravedlivé a ta nabídka pořád platí. Ovšem bez vlaku. A teď svojednoce neříte, aby se vzdala.
Viete, že to neurobím.
Věrný až do horského konce. To respektuji. Bůh žehnej vaši duši, bratře Gazdíku.
Fucking coward. Shoots the major and then fucking runs in his car.
Musíme sa dostať do Vladivostoku.
Zavraždili majora Gazdíka. Toto nemôžeme nechať bez odplaty.
Alright.
Čekám.
Roll group 1. Alright. Chase their armored truck here. We're not tracking it down.
Poslouchám.
Jsem připravena.
Yeah, we're gonna go in silent mode.
Nepřítel. Měním pozici.
No.
Povídejte.
Haruže k boju!
Hledám kryt. Čekám. Myslím, že to byl poslední.
That didn't work as well as I would have hoped, but... Alright. Corner of my eye. Alright, E3. Jump down.
Připraven, pane. Hledám kryt.
Rozkazy? Ano, pane.
Připraven, pane. Ano, pane.
Nepřítel!
Postarám se o to.
Soldiers in there. Sure. I want to be on that side of the fence. I want to be on this side of the fence. Where can...
Zaujímám pozici.
Nepřítel.
Už jdu.
Right, Why is it not? Rifleman.
To je lepší možnost. Ano. Už jdu.
Všude klid.
Hledám kryt. Pane?
he's down. Good to know.
Hledám kryt. Rozumím.
nepriateľa.
Ano, pane. Jdu do krytu.
I get this one. You the one with the sniper? Rifle. You have. You've got the bayonet.
Ano,
You had the sniper rifle. Machine gun.
ano.
Připravenější už nebudu. Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Nepřítel! Pozice je zajištěná.
That works. Alright. I know it's Chase the General's car, but we are not catching up to a car. And not that.
Vidím nepřítele. Jdu
Keep
do
the high
krytu.
ground.
Poslouchám, pane.
Vidím nepriateľa.
Ano?
Кто здесь?
Vidím nepřítele.
Pretty cool the how they go back that went up to the north. Okay, came up to flank, but yeah, that didn't work. Alright, Alright, let's jump down this way.
Pozici.
Gather up some resources.
Postarám se o to. Čekám na rozkazy. Ano, pane.
Povídejte. Ano, pane.
Ano? Rozumím.
Ano. Postarám se o to. Dobře, jdu tam. Už jdu. Povídejte. Ano, pane. To má být vtip? Ne,
Do we have a burglar? I think we do.
hledám kryt.
Who's my burglar?
Připraven? Zde.
Jsem připravena. Rozkazy? Čekám. To nejde.
I sworn I had a burglar. Have you...
Ano?
Bit clumsy.
Připravenější už nebudu.
Hunter, Eagle-eyed.
Připraven, pane.
Sickly, herbalist, religious. Weak.
Poslouchám.
Pink, slow-witted, burglar. You.
Rozumím.
Alfred is my burglar.
Rozkazy, pane? Už jdu? Rozumím.
After all that, I didn't even see what we got out of that.
Ano. Postarám se o to.
get that, I have to go... Leave?
Ano, pane. Zaujímám pozici.
We not get through that. No, we cannot. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine.
Rozumím.
So, up and around to get to... Okay.
Ano, pane.
And,
Měním pozici.
Nepřítel!
Jdu do krytu.
no, they're not going to walk into the path.
Měním pozici. Zaujímám pozici. Hledám kryt. Měním pozici.
Připraven. Hledám kryt. Poslouchám. Musím se někam schovat. Ano? Stoj!
Čekám. Tenhle je můj. Útočím. Povídejte. V suchu. Dobře, jdu tam.
Áno,
Ugh.
pripravený.
Nepřítel.
Hľadám kryt.
See.
Zaujímam pozíciu.
Aha.
Tak ja to vypáčim. Áno. To je lepšia možnosť, áno. Vidím nepriateľa.
Смотрите, легионеры!
Vaše rozkazy, pane. Útočím.
Nepřátelské vozidlo.
Bejte na bablách!
Bějte na babla!
Sakra! Připravte se na boj.
Rozumím.
Nepřítel spustil poplach.
No. Not found where we retreated to. Okay.
Zaujímám pozíciu. Kryjem sa. To je lepšia možnosť, áno. Áno, pane.
Tak čo teraz? Do toho zbabelca necháme len tak utiecť?
Major Gazdík by nechtěl, abychom riskovali život jen kvůli pomstě. Měli bychom najít kapitána Langera. Podle původních rozkazů. Už nějakou dobu je nasazen v Moskvě a určitě bude vědět o způsobu, jak se odsud dostat.
Oh yeah, we're not going through that. Okay, meet with Langer. We are not taking them down. There is no net positive in us doing so.
Hľadám kryt.
Nepřítel.
Áno?
Machine.
Čekám na rozkazy. Rozumím. Hned tam budu. Postarám se o to.
Bějte na babla! Bějte na babla!
Sakra! Připravte se na boj.
Rozumím.
Nepřítel spustil poplach.
Čekám na rozkazy. Ano? Měl jsi zůstat doma.
Nepřítel.
This is not good. Open firefight. This is not what I wanted to do.
Ano, pane! Jdu do útoku. Hned tam budu!
That is not how I wanted to handle that. That is not good. I've got a bunch of injuries. That's not great. Oh, not how I wanted that handled. Well, it's done.
Jasná věc. Hledám kryt. Podívám se. Jdu do krytu. Rozumím.
I need to learn to pause more. As much as this is real-time strategy, I am allowed to pause.
Zaujímám pozici.
Nepřítel.
Oh shit.
Ano, pane.
Dopravě.
Vaše rozkazy, pane.
Right, you set up.
Rozkladám.
Čekám. Jsem připravena.
Tak se podíváme, co tam je.
Oh, you're kidding. You are.
připravený.
Alright.
Ano. Rozumím. Tuto půjde.
Ano? Dobře, jdu tam. Zaujímám pozici.
Vidím nepřítele.
Dejte na bablách! Dejte na bablách!
Sakra! Připravte se na boj.
Excuse me? You're off the map, son.
Nepřítel spustil poplach.
Vidím nepřítele.
Что это было?
Сюда!
Jdu do útoku!
Vaše rozkazy, pane. Ako rozkážete, pane. Počúvam. Idem do útoku.
That's not good. That's not good. One of my medics is injured with... Okay.
Rozkazy? To by šlo. Jsem připravena.
Alright, so I need to get you back.
Hledám kryt.
It's not the best.
Rozumím. To by šlo.
I thought I had a plan there. It wasn't quite the plan I was looking for.
Jdu do krytu. Zaujímám pozici.
Kde je major Gazdík?
Je mrtvý. Může za to ten bastard Morozov.
Takže to začalo. Rudí šíří svou jedinou pravdu jménem jednoty. Z toho bude občanská válka.
Zničili nám vlak. Většina naší jednotky tam zahynula.
Musíme odjet co možná nejdřív. Je tu ještě jeden vlak, kterým můžeme jet. Tady je mapa města. Jestli se dostanete k tomuhle nádražnímu depu, budeme moct obsadit jiný vlak. Dávejte pozor. Rudí nejspíš vědí, že hledáme nový vlak a budou depo urputně bránit. Já tajně svolám svou jednotku a připojíme se k vám v depu. Počkejte tam na nás.
Alright. Make my way to the train depot, so we need to go out and around this way. Gotcha. Oh no, out and around that way.
Hledám kryt.
That's why those guys were over there. Ah, starting to make half an inch of sense.
Dobře, jdu tam. Zaujímám pozici. Postarám se o to. Ano. Už jdu.
Yeah, that is. That gotcha. And
Ano, pane.
push for the high ground, I think. Well sheltered down here.
Dobře, jdu tam.
I'm not using my soldiers' skills enough, and that is something that I need to work on. I need to be using my scout.
Ano? Podívám se.
Any surprises over here? No.
Vaše rozkaz už jdu. Tak já to vypáčím. Nepřítel.
Alright,
Čekám na
you,
rozkazy.
silent mode.
Set! Nepřítel!
Našli jsme ho. Kapitán Langer měl pravdu. Je tam vlak, který nás odveze do Vladivostoku. Měli bychom sehnat co nejvíc paliva, zatímco budeme čekat na zbytek legionářů, kteří jsou nasazení v Moskvě.
Červení asi nebudú mať radosť, že sa im snažíme prebrať vlak. Tento raz sa ani nebudú obťažovať, aby nám povedali, že máme zložiť zbrane.
Rozumím.
Povídejte. Zaujímám pozici. Ano?
Nepriateľ!
Rozkazy? Postarám se o to.
Shit, they came from behind. Alright, grenade.
Granát! Potřebuju chvilku. Co se děje? Dejte mi pokoj.
I'll throw another one for a bit.
Som tu! Hádžem granát!
You desperately need to heal.
Je to jen škrábnutí. Jsem připravena.
You desperately need to heal.
Budeš žít.
Nepriateľ! Áno,
And you get a...
hádžem granát! Áno, pane!
Ano?
a heal off.
Je to jen škrábnutí.
Yeah.
Povídejte.
What?
Hledám kryt. Jsem připravena.
That was not great. That was not great. I'm still getting used to this combat system.
Rozkazy?
Alright. Shit, they're behind us again.
Tenhle je můj. Dobře, jdu tam.
What the hell are you doing?
Presúvam sa! Nepriateľ. Hľadám kryt.
Rozkazy? Budeš žít. Ano? Čekám. Už jdu. Jsem připravena. Postarám se o to. Ano, pane. Postarám se o to. Rozumím.
Vidím nepřítele.
Dobře, jdu tam. Postarám se o to.
Vidím nepriateľa!
Jdu do útoku. Zaměřuju.
Vidím nepriateľa. Nepřítel.
Shit, someone died. Did someone just die? On my end? No, it was on theirs.
Jdu do krytu.
Or 8, 12, yeah, still got.
Čekám.
Pane? Rozkazy, pane? Musím se někam schovat.
Hang on, what did I miss? I missed something behind me. Fuel.
Som tu. Áno, pane.
Jsem připravena. Jdu do krytu. Rozkazy?
Áno. Podľa rozkazu.
Another bitch.
Presúvam sa.
Co se děje?
Áno.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
It's all the fuel.
Rozumiem. Som na ceste. Kryjem sa. Áno, pane. Idem na pozíciu. Vyrážam. Idem na pozíciu. Tak ja to vypáčim. Jasná vec.
Poslouchám. Přesně tak, pane. Připraven, pane. Už jdu.
Okay. Where is train?
Postarám se o to. Přesně tak, pane. Ano, pane. Hledám kryt.
Nepřítel!
Ano? Hledám kryt.
Poslouchám. Vrak! Zde? Hned tam budu. Rozumím.
Poslouchám.
Vaše rozkazy? Som tu. Už
Ah,
idem.
that train.
Rozumiem.
Vlak je náš. Ať všichni nastoupí a vyrazíme. Rudí to tak nenechají.
Hľadám kryt.
Right. 8 of 8. Didn't lose anyone, but we picked up a lot of injuries, which is not great. Oh, assigned medals. Who is healthy? I'm going to put medals on some of the more healthy looking ones, because they're going to be the ones coming out next time. More medkits than we found, not good. Found more grenades than we used, that's good. Found more machine gun ammo than we used, yes. Found, used a lot more handgun ammo than we found. And we found more machine guns, so it's not a bad trade. Where we are short a little on handgun ammo by the look of things. Regrettable events in Moscow claim the lives of Major Gazdik and many brave legionaries. Morozov's savage attack will not be forgiven. However, the arrival of Captain Langer and his unit has helped with morale. All is not lost. The journey continues. Upon hearing of Major Gazdik's demise, the Czechoslovak Provisional Government sent orders with your promotion from Captain to Major. This is not how you imagined to move up the ranks, but here you are. The responsibility of leading the soldiers to Vladivostok suddenly rests heavily on your shoulders. The soldiers took the new leadership well, but Captain Langer seemed taken aback. Nevertheless, Major Gazdik trusted Langer to serve as a valuable advisor, and so will you. Please don't tell me I have to deal with a jealous captain. Go to Moscow to meet with Langer, who will serve as advisor. We've completed that. Soldiers that have joined us in Moscow. We have gained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 new soldiers.
S naším velícím důstojníkem jsem se poprvé potkal v Moskvě. Bylo to v předvečer revoluce a město bylo plné strachu z občanské války. Rudí vydali ultimátum, které vedlo k násilí. Přišli jsme o majora Gazdíka i spoustu dobrých vojáků. Československá legie byla vnímána jako hrozba, protože jsme byli profesionální armáda bez jasné příslušnosti. Chtěli nás odzbrojit, zadržet. A kdybychom se bránili, měli nás zabít. Jenže nás krvavé záležitosti té cizí země nezajímaly. Chtěli jsme jen bezpečnou cestu z Ruska. Do naší nové republiky. Domů. A v skutku, tohle byly naše rozkazy. Dostat se vlakem do Vladivostoku a nalodit se na plavbu domů. Překvapilo mě, že mi neřekli, abych tohle tažení vedl. Navzdory mým zkušenostem z pole. Místo toho jsem byl pouhým poradcem a pobočníkem našeho velitele. Bylo to neslýchané. Ale tehdy jsem neměl žádný dobrý důvod pochybovat o naší prozatímní vládě. Z Moskvy jsme utekli živí jen o vlásek, ale podařilo se nám zajistit obrněný vlak na naši dlouhou a náročnou cestu.
End of chapter 1. And with that, I think we are going to finish it there. I'm expecting some people to turn up very shortly. But we have completed the tutorial, not in great condition, but we have completed it. Bit of learning. We won't be streaming tomorrow night. I have a performance to go to, so I will not be here tomorrow, but we will be back on Sunday for chapter 2, heading towards Omsk by some branching path, either through Kazan or Samara. I'm not sure which way we'll go. Work that one out when we get there. I've got to do the math now, 11 AM UTC, so that is 10:30 PM, 10 PM in Sydney, 11 AM in the UK, and 7 AM on the eastern seaboard of the US. But until then, I've been Fritz, you've been you, take care, and we'll see you on Sunday. Have a good night, everyone.